Okay, so welcome to your first day of training. Today I will be training you. I would shake your hand, but they're still wet. I just got done washing my hands, so. Anyways, so today I think the first thing that I wanted to cover with you was going through all the DVDs that have been returned and just kind of checking them back in, okay? And just the process of that. Okay, good. Alright, so here you'll see there is a login page. So I do have your credentials here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write them down, but for today I'll be using mine, okay? Alrighty, so don't lose this. There you go. And tomorrow we can get you warmed up with logging in and processing all of these under your new credentials. Yeah, very, very exciting. Alright, so I'll go ahead and log in with mine. Okay. So here we see the page has populated and we can begin to process them back, okay? And it is important that this stuff does get taken care of in a timely manner because with late fees, this location does get to keep a portion of late fees if we get to $30, then the manager lets us buy pizza. So that's our incentive to make sure that we are checking this stuff on time every day. Alright, so first we have here is a movie called Funny Games, and so there are a few ways to look this up into the system. So first we like to look it up by the title of the movie. So here in this field I'm going to type Funny Games, and then you'll also notice that we have the names of some actors, and so we're going to enter the first name of the first actor and then the last name of the last actor, and we're going to enter it into this field. So here we have Naomi, and then we have Corbett. Okay. So we hit enter, and now that we have completed that, you see a list of all of the copies that we have here at this location. So now we begin to add in the number on the back, which will be only associated with the person that checked out the DVD. Yeah. Okay, and so nothing actually populated, so I have entered in a number incorrectly, but that's no problem because mistakes happen and I can simply just try again. Okay. There it is. Alrighty, so it looks like Natasha did return this one on time. So now that we have this marked as checked in, let's go ahead and open it up. And here we can see that the disc is inside, and you always want to make sure that it is the same movie. I have made the mistake of allowing different films to be returned. So you also want to check under the disc in case there are notes, quite possibly disapproving notes of the movie, feedback, anything like that we want to remove. Also checking for scratches, that's important. Now fingertips are frowned upon, fingerprints, but they are not something that we penalize, okay? And so here it says funny games. So this appears to be the correct disc here. And I am just going to place it back. Applying even pressure with your first two fingers, using your right hand, using your left hand, and it's that easy. And so we don't have any notes to add, no fees, nothing like that, unfortunately. So now you submit, and that one is taken care of, and Charlie is gonna go ahead and put those back on the shelves. Yeah, Charlie is going to go ahead and actually remove the discs, and we do keep the discs in the back, and we only keep the cases actually out on the floor, so that way if someone were to just walk out with it, really all they've gotten away with is a plastic case and maybe even a cool poster. Some people use this as a poster. I guess you could do that. But that amount of crime for that little payoff, I don't see that being good. Okay, so now we have this movie called Hot Fuzz. Okay, it says here that it is outrageous, and right here it says that it is hysterical. Have you seen it? Okay, well, it's got these things. And yeah, it's actually rated R for violent content, including some graphic images and language. Does naughty language kind of put you in a bad mood? Okay, this one may not be for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and type in the title right here. So we have hot, capital H-O-T, space, fuzz will be capital F-U-Z-Z. And moving on to the next field. So we have Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. So the names that we will be putting in will be Simon and Frost. Yes. Once again, we want first name of the first actor and then last name of the last actor. Yeah. So Simon here and Frost. So here our list has populated. So we're going to flip it to the back and enter in that number without error. We strive. Okay, wonderful. So this one, I think we got one. This one is late by, if you look here, we have a calendar and it says that it's late by 1 day. So let's go ahead and log it as returned today. 10:23. Alrighty, so that fee is not gonna be too bad, but we are 75 cents closer to a pizza party. So my hands are dry now. Do you want to high five me? Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and open it. And so this is one of the cases where you need to remove that flap here and remove that one as well. Yeah, if you just try to force it open, you could break these off, and we do not want that. Excellent. So, just at first glance, I can see that the disc does say Hot Fuzz. So let's go ahead and make sure we don't have any reviews that were left inside. So, no. And I'm going to pop that out. So here's the front. I don't see stains, fingerprints, anything like that. And if you look here, no scratches. I'm not sure if you're aware, but if you scratch one of these bad boys, that's pieces of movie gone. Like they were never filmed. Yes, I guess it's freaky. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've never, okay. So, to place it back in, I'm going to gently place it atop that circle in the middle, and here we have these ready, don't we? Okay, so you're sitting there, you're mirroring me. I want you to kind of mime where you are, that you are doing it, and do it with me, okay? So you look really nice doing that. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, you following along, and just even pressure. Very good. You are a natural. And to seal, boom, boom. One on each side. And so that one is complete. Let's move on to the next one. We do have quite a few to get through. We have this one called Snatch. And this one says, a rock'em sock'em caper with energy to spare. So, when looking at this, it is also rated R for strong violence, language, and some nudity. So, I think that you may not want to watch this one based on your comments about the previous one. But let's go ahead and look at these names. So right here we have Benicio, and then Statham being the last one. Yes, Statham of Jason. Yeah. I have seen that video where he's dancing. Anyways, let's type in Snatch. In that first field, and now we are going to move on to the second field, Benicio. Statham. There's our list populating. Give it some time. There we are. Good. Alrighty. So, this one is on time as well. And so here, if you notice, it does not have those flaps. In this case, we do not need to worry about carefully opening. We can just pull apart with even pressure, pullings. And here you can see that the disc is in. If you ever notice that there are these things but no piece of paper inside, it typically means that someone stole it and is using it as a poster, and we don't really penalize for that. It is extremely frowned upon. But what can we do? All right. So here's the disc, and if we hold it up to the light, I'm not quite sure if you can see that. We do have fingerprints here, no scratches. Charlie typically cleans up the fingerprints also, okay? So I'm going to place this down. And are you ready? Good. And let's blood pressure. Yes. We got it. And that is another one that is complete. Yes, I would absolutely agree. It is quite fun. So, are you ready to move on to the next one? Okay, good. So for this one, I will essentially be your puppet. I want you to tell me what to do, and I will be following the steps as you relay them to me. Okay? So let's see how much information you have already retained, alright? Okay, good. And be as detailed as you would like. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do see what you mean. So there are no actors' names on this box, so we just like to use the phrase on the bottom, okay? So this phrase says from the creators of South Park, so we will be using from Park. And I will let you drive from here. Yeah. You can go ahead and read that off to me. Okay, so here's our first one. We have some feedback here. So we're gonna go ahead and have to take that out. We can't have other customers seeing that. Well, it does look like it says this movie is not rad, it is bad. Yeah. Does this handwriting look familiar to you? Okay. Actually, I do like to keep these. I think they're pretty funny. I have a wall in the back, so if you're ever doing these alone, eventually, you can go ahead and stick it on in our wall. Yeah. And honestly, it's okay because this movie is 5 days late, so high five. Alrighty, so of course I can show you that. Yeah, it is. The shininess is a bit mesmerizing, isn't it? Alrighty. And so I'm gonna place it. Do I place it this way? Or this way? Good. Okay, excellent. Alright, we got it. There we go. Alright, wonderful. So that is another one. And I'm gonna go ahead and send you out on your first break. You have been such a joy to work with, and I'm so happy that we have you on our team. Charlie's great, but I think you're also great too, so it's just nice to have someone new to work around. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and see you back here in 10 minutes, and maybe we can actually have you do some hands-on practice, okay? Okay, great. I'll see you soon, okay?